So when it comes to the world of AI tools, most people immediately think of ChatGPT, Google Gemini, but I would say Claude AI is one of the best AI tools that I've personally used, and it's definitely underrated when it comes to what it's capable of doing. So in today's video, I thought, you know what, I'm going to show you exactly how Claude can help you when it comes to building a one-person business, because in some cases, Claude is actually better than ChatGPT when it comes to the quality of what it's able to produce. So make sure you stick around for this entire video, because you're going to learn exactly how Claude can play a big role in your current projects, whether personal or business. So we're just going to jump straight into Claude, and to find it, of course, you're just going to type in Claude AI. That's going to be the URL. Now you do need to understand that Claude is free to use, but you may need to upgrade if you want to get more out of its usage. So I'm using one of the paid plans right now, but with what I'm going to show you, you're going to be able to do the majority of these things when it comes to being able to build a fully functional one-person business that you can start generating a source of revenue from straight away. Of course, no guarantees, but if you're able to build exactly what I'm going to show you in your own unique way and be consistent with it, before you know it, you're going to be able to potentially start bringing in revenue. So we're going to start off on Claude just like this, and the one-person business that I'm going to build is going to be off the back of a video that I published on my channel a few years ago. And I'm only using this one as an example just to kind of get you guys thinking. But if I go over to YouTube, I'm just going to type in this search term, which is how to sell on Amazon. If I scroll down over here, as you guys can see, a video that I published again a few years ago has been able to get over 1.1 million views. So from this video, if I now wanted to build a website when it comes to selling some sort of a digital product to help Amazon sellers out, I'm going to be able to do that. And I'm going to be able to use this video when it comes to generating traffic. And the reason why I'm showing this to you is because, number one, Claude is going to be able to help when it comes to building out these digital products. And number two, this is something that any of you can also do. You don't necessarily need to show your face on camera if you don't want to. There's ways that you can publish content just like this without ever having to show your face. There's so many people on YouTube right now that are doing this, and I've got another video coming out real soon when it comes to building out a faceless YouTube channel. And if you want me to speed up that process, just comment down below, do the faceless YouTube channel and your location, and I'll be sure to make that video ASAP. But yeah, basically I'm going to build a website. I'm going to load it with digital products with the help of Claude, and I'm going to walk you through every step of the process. So if we just go back over to Claude, I want to point out some key things that you need to know about it if you've never used it before. So as you can see, it's a very simple interface. This is where you're going to enter your prompt. And as you can see over here, these are the different models. So Opus 4.6 is one of the best models when it comes to being able to build very complicated things. Sonnet 4.6 is also good in terms of what I'm going to show you. The only difference between these two is the limits. If you use Opus 4.6, you're going to be using basically more credits in the background, but if you use Sonnet 4.6, you're going to be able to save a little bit more credits, but maybe not get the best quality, but still a decent quality. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using Opus. And before I move any more forward and start building out these digital products, I'm just going to quickly build the website so that I've got a place for me to actually list these digital products. So I'm going to go over to Hostinger. You guys already know this is one of the main website builders that I use, simply because you can use AI when it comes to getting a website up and running super quick. So what I'm going to do is just come over here to view plans. And the package that I use is this one over here called Business Website Builder, mainly because you can build up to 50 different websites and you're not going to have to keep paying over and over again. So if there's a new product that you want to test out, a new niche, you're going to be able to log into your account, one click, get a new website built ASAP. So if you don't already have this plan, I would recommend going with this one. You just need to click on choose plan. In terms of the period, the longer that you go with, the bigger bonuses that you're going to get, as well as a free domain. So select whichever one that you want to move forward with, come over here to coupon code, enter this in so you can get an additional discount. And as you can see right there, it's now applied the additional discount. And once you've now logged in, this is what the AI website builder landing page is going to look like at the time of me making this video. So I'm just going to give it the information as to what I'm trying to build. I'm just going to say that this is a website that has the purpose of selling Amazon seller related digital products, e.g. ebooks, inventory spreadsheets, and it's also going to provide education via blog post on the topic of building a business on Amazon. So you can keep it simple like that, but if you wanted to improve the prompt that you've given Hostinger, you could just click on this. And what Hostinger is going to do is use AI when it comes to making it sound a lot better and a lot more focused on what you're actually trying to do. And then once you're happy with the prompt, you can now click on enter. And right there, as you guys can see, Hostinger has now gone to work to start building out this website. It's not going to take more than a few seconds. So as soon as it's done, I'm going to be back straight away and show you the results. Okay, guys, I'm back. And as we can see, this is the website that I was able to build. Straightforward, simple website that we're going to be able to customize in our own way. But I just wanted to show you the step because now that we're at this point, I'm going to be able to remove these placeholder products and list products directly built from Claude. So what I'm going to do first and foremost is just come back over here to the editor. I'm going to click on store. I'm going to come over here to products. And I'm just going to remove these products so that by the time we come back to this page, I'm going to be able to list the different digital products that I'm going to build with the help of Claude. And I'm going to show you exactly how all of that works. So now that all these different products have been removed, I'm just going to go back over to Claude and we're going to start the process. And the first digital product that I'm going to build is going to be a fully readable, well-written ebook on the topic of how to sell on Amazon. One thing that I've noticed about Claude is that it's one of the best AI tools that you can use when it comes to writing out an entire ebook in terms of 30 pages, 50 pages, whatever you want. Because Claude is really good when it comes to long context writing, you can trust that it's going to write things in a really good way when it comes to the structure of the ebook, the grammar, the punctuation, so on and so forth. So when it comes to giving Claude the best prompt possible, the AI tool that you're going to use for this is going to be Digital Maker AI. I'm going to leave a link down below. It's free for any of you guys to use. All you need to do is just click into Claude just like this. It's going to give you these two different options, whether you want to build a business blueprint or the actual digital product. So we're going to go with this one and we're going to start off with the ebook. So I'm just going to give it the title of the ebook, which is How to Sell on Amazon. Click on next. What is this ebook going to be about? I'm just going to say the book will break down the steps to creating an Amazon seller's account and start listing products ASAP. Let's click on next. How many chapters is going to go into the ebook? Because I don't want it to take too long, I'm just going to go with 5 to 10 chapters. For the color scheme, I'm just going to say I want it to be white, orange, and black. The author name, let's just go with Success with Sam and then click on next. Writing style, I'm just going to say I want it to be casual today and I'm going to click on generate prompt. Okay, great. So it's now come back with the full prompt. I'm going to be able to copy it like this, go back over to Claude, paste the entire prompt in there just like that, and then click on enter. Okay, perfect. So Claude has now started writing out the ebook. Now bear in mind that this isn't going to be a quick process. It's probably going to take about 5-10 minutes, maybe slightly longer, depending on how long your ebook is. So whilst it's doing what it's doing, what I'm going to do is just move over and create a second digital product that's also going to be listed on this website. And we're going to check back on this in a moment. And the second digital product that I'm going to make is going to be an Amazon inventory tracker. And the reason why I've decided to go with this one is because if we take a look on Google Trends, we can see that this is what people have been searching for a lot ever since July 2025. And I do want to say for the record, guys, I'm not saying that you should go away and build an Amazon related business. I'm only showing you all of these different steps that you can take when it comes to building out whatever digital product that you want in your own niche, how you can use tools like Google Trends when it comes to seeing if people are actually interested in it, and all of the key things that you need to do when it comes to prompting Claude in the right way with the help of Digital Maker AI. So I'm going to go with this one. I'm just going to go back over to the prompt builder. We're going to click on new project. I'm going to click on Claude, digital product. I'm going to say that I want to build a spreadsheet this time. What's the main purpose of the spreadsheet? I'm just going to say Amazon seller inventory management. Which software will I be using? Let's go with Google Sheets because it's really popular, again, according to Google Trends over Microsoft Excel. What is the specific features that I need? Well, I want it to have formulas, automated calculations, charts. Maybe let's go with pie charts. Click on next. How much data will it handle? I'm going to say that it's going to be for a small or medium-sized business. I want it to be professional and corporate. And I'm just going to click on generate prompt. Okay, great. Once again, I've now got the detailed prompt. If I go back over to Claude, I'm going to paste it in there like this. Make sure that I'm on Opus 4.6 and then click on enter. Okay, great. So once again, this is now in the process of being built as well. So I'm going to wait for this to finish and I'm just going to move over to the third and final thing that Claude is able to build that's also going to go on this website that not that many people think about, but it's definitely a smart way for you to get traffic onto your site, which comes down to using Claude to build a highly searched for web application. There's a way that you can use your regular Claude interface to build out a mini web application. In this case, what I'm going to do is build a web app that's going to help people calculate their Amazon return on investment. Again, this is something that people have been searching for a lot. And to do this, it's going to be the same process. You just need to click into Claude, digital product, click on web application/tool. I'm going to say that I want to build a ROI calculator. It's going to be for small business owners. I'm going to say that it's going to help Amazon sellers calculate their ROI. Click on next. They're going to insert numbers. Let's go with that. What will the output be? Let's go with charts and visual breakdowns. And the color scheme, once again, is going to be white and orange, similar to Amazon's color scheme. Okay, and let's click on generate prompt. I'm going to copy that. We're going to paste it in there like this and then click on enter. Okay, so we're now in the process of getting these 3 different things built: the ebook, the inventory spreadsheet, as well as this web application. So I'm going to wait for all of them to be done. And as soon as they have been finished, I'm going to be back ASAP and I'm going to show you the next steps. Okay, guys, I'm back and they all seem to be done. Let's take a look. So this is the spreadsheet over here. Claude is giving me a preview. So because I want it to be a Google Sheet, I'm just going to click into this link. Okay, so this is what Claude was able to build. So we've got the master template at the bottom. We can see all of the different months at the bottom as well. And we've also got the dashboard that has the pie chart and all of the different bar charts and line charts. 100%, this is something that's going to benefit a lot of people. As someone that has built businesses on Amazon and also educated a lot of people in doing so, this is definitely a high quality tracker when it comes to being able to manage your inventory in a manual way. Of course, there's some more automated ways that you can do so, but a lot of people still like to use spreadsheets. Now, if we go over to the ebook that it was able to make, okay, so this is it right here. So far, so good. I would say that the table of contents looks good. It's got all of the different chapters. It structured things in a really good way. As you can see, there's no overlapping text. Everything is good, and it was able to write up to 28 different pages, because that includes all of the different cover pages, all of the outro pages as well, and all of the different summary pages when it comes to what people need to know step by step when it comes to building an Amazon business. And finally, let's take a look at the ROI calculator that's going to go onto the website. So this is it right here. I'm going to test it out when it's actually on the website so that you guys can see exactly how it looks. But yeah, we've now got the tracker, we've got the ebook as well as this. And the way that we're going to be able to now put all of this together is to go back over to the website. First things first, what I'm going to do is list these 2 different products. And this is a very simple thing to do. All I need to do is just click into manage products just like this. It's going to take me over to this page where I can now add a product. And as you can see, there's all of these different options: physical, multiple physical, service, donation, gift card, print on demand, which is new, appointments, as well as the digital products. So I'm just going to select that. And you guys already know that I like to use the fast and easy option when it comes to giving Hostinger the image of the product so that it's able to populate all of the information in the title, subtitle, as well as the description. And to get these different images, it's not difficult to do. You could just go back over to Digital Maker AI. It's got this image maker, as you can see, and you can either make a logo, Instagram post, Facebook ad, image, and you can also make the main cover image for your product. So I'm just going to click into this. And I'm just going to answer all of these different questions when it comes to the ebook that I'm looking to build. I'm going to give it the title. I'm going to give it the author name. I'm going to give it everything it needs when it comes to creating the best image possible. And I'm also going to tell it to generate up to 4 different images so that I can pick the best one. So I'm just going to do that and click on generate 4 images. And I'm going to show you exactly what it was able to do, but I'm just going to quickly make the image for the spreadsheet as well. So this time I'm going to click on spreadsheet. I'm going to click on all of the necessary answers, all of my specifics, and I'm going to also say that I want to generate 4 images. And I'm also going to give it a screenshot of the actual spreadsheet or the Google Sheet as well. And here we go. It's now come back with the ebook cover as well as the actual spreadsheet cover as well. So from here, you could just click on download. If you want to change anything, by the way, you can always regenerate. You can always tell Digital Maker AI what change you want to make. But I would say that it's done a decent job. All of them look really good. So I'm just going to download this one as well as this one over here. And everything else after that is going to be pretty straightforward. You just need to go back over to Hostinger. I'm just going to drag and drop the image in there just like that for the ebook. It's creating the text and it's now uploaded the title, subtitle, and again, the description. I'm just going to set a rough price just to kind of show you guys how this works. I'm going to click on save. I'm going to do the exact same thing for the inventory tracker as well. So I'm going to drag and drop the image over here once again. And it's done the same thing when it comes to saving me time to not have to fill out all of this information. And now if I go back over to the website, as you guys can see, the 2 different products are now available for people to click into, and they're going to be able to check out straight away if they want to. So for the most part, those are the key things that goes into using Claude when it comes to building out a digital product. I've shown you exactly what it can do when it comes to creating these different sellable assets. And bear in mind, you can do this process over and over again. If you want to make a couple different ebooks, if you want to make multiple different spreadsheets, you're going to be able to do that as long as you've got the limits within your Claude account and you're using Digital Maker AI when it comes to prompting in the right way. So now that you're aware of exactly what goes into building a digital product and listing it, if you want to be able to get traffic, one way that you can do that is by building a highly searched for web application. And to do this, if I just come over here, I'm just going to click on pages. I'm going to click on add page. I'm going to click on generate page. And I'm just going to tell Hostinger that this is going to be a page that's going to help Amazon sellers calculate their profit and their ROI. So I'm going to click on create page. And this is another helpful feature with Hostinger because you don't have to manually drag and drop all of the different elements. As long as you've given it a brief about what the page is going to be, from there, you can now make any manual adjustments that you need to make. Because for example, what I can now do is click on elements. I'm going to be able to now only focus on adding the ROI calculator that we made from Claude. So I'm just going to drag and drop it in there. And then what I need to do from here is just get the actual code. So I'm just going to click on copy, click on edit code, paste the entire code in there just like that. And as you guys can see, the calculator is now available on my website. If I just click on preview, this is something that I'm going to be able to get ranked in the Google search results. As you can see, it's decent and it actually works because if I just come over here, I'm going to say that I'm selling some sort of pet bed. The price is going to be $49.99. The cost is this. The shipping is that. FBA fees is going to be this. And I'm just going to click on calculate ROI. Yeah, there we go. This is what it was able to come back with. A fully functional chart and a complete breakdown that's going to help the user out. And being able to get this ranked in the Google search results is even more possible with the help of Hostinger, because if I just come over here to pages, click on SEO, as you can see, it's going to give me a preview of what it's going to look like in the search results. And I'm also going to be able to now add all of the necessary keywords to the metadata for this page so that Hostinger is going to be able to send that information to Google so that when someone searches for an Amazon ROI calculator, there's a high chance that this page is going to show up. But yeah, guys, for the most part, those are some of the interesting ways that Claude works. Of course, there's some other ways, and I've got many more videos coming out real soon where I'm going to be able to spend a little bit more time breaking down the fine details. But if you wanted to follow through with this process that I've shown you, I'm going to leave all of the resources down below when it comes to the discount with Hostinger, when it comes to Digital Maker AI, and some other resources that's going to help you on your digital product journey. If you've enjoyed this video, you've learned anything, you got any sort of value from it, don't forget to press the like button. I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification so that YouTube can let you know once a new video has been released. And if you want to watch another YouTube video that I made not too long ago, where I show you some interesting ways that you can use one of Google's most underrated AI tools, you're going to be able to watch that by clicking the link right there. Check that out straight after this because that video has helped out countless people. And I'm sure if you're able to watch it from the very start all the way to the very end, it's going to be able to help you out as well. But as always, guys, I'm going to catch you on that next video. Make sure you stay safe out there. Peace.